Hello, everybody. It is me, Jeffrey_83 here. This is your local, well, it used to be, your favorite theorist, but, if you've seen the content that I've been putting out on my channel recently, then, yeah, I have not been loyal to any of the stuff that I used to do on this channel because well, Reno mainly. But anyways, so we're kind of switching something up for this, well, mini theory video, which I'm not even sure if I could even call it a mini theory video, because I think this mini theory video is only going to be focusing on just one topic for the video. Like, when this happened, I don't think anybody made any Tumblr theory posts on it, on Tumblr or anything, so sadly, no. But since this is a JSE mini theory video, well, quote unquote mini theory video, I have Twitter up right now in the back, and if you've seen my community post on this, then yeah. So, yeah, this is something that Jack posted like a few days ago. Well, I mean, technically a week ago. But let's take a look at this photo that Jack posted. So, what you working on there, Jack boy? I see I don't know, but he's working on something. I don't know what it could be, but I'm gonna have to zoom in and see what he's working on. And by that, I mean, let's see what he's working on over here. If we can just get a little bit of an inside view. Ah, okay. Although, technically, since this is not really, ego related in a way, and also knowing we haven't seen, the little bitch Enti in like such a long time, I mean, last time we had ego content was back in October, and that was when Marvin made his comeback. And speaking of comebacks, funny thing about this picture that Jack posted, he posted it on a day that I'm pretty sure that a familiar ego was born. So yeah, I know I'm probably gonna introduce some people to Jack, probably like after this video, which I am not sure. And also, speaking of Jack himself, I've I have not been watching him a lot lately. Like, I don't know what's happened with me not watching Jack a lot. I don't know. I think like for the past like few months or so, I just haven't really been watching his videos lately. I don't know what that kept. I don't know what that could be. Maybe I'm just not I just haven't really been watching any of his videos lately, so but then, you know, me with editing, Reno a lot. So, that's something that's been keeping me busy for the past, like, what, 8 months now? God. So, back to the topic at hand. Um, so about this picture that Jack posted on his Twitter, but then he also posted it on his Instagram story. But then, you know, Instagram stories don't last forever. They last for like 24 hours and they're gone. But I was kind of I was kind of wondering what this picture that Jack posted on his Instagram story, And by the way, I don't mean to shamelessly self promote, but I do got an Instagram, by the way. I hate to self promote. I know, I know, like probably every YouTuber does it nowadays, and I hate to be one of those people, but I do got an Instagram. I mean, I do have Twitter. It's just Twitter I used to use, but then I just don't use it a lot now, all except for just retweeting a lot of things. Uh, but yeah, I used to tweet on Twitter, but I just don't anymore because, well, it's a little meh. I don't really know what to say. But hey, for anybody interested in more Reno content, I've got some over on my Instagram if you're interested. But anyways, oh yeah, and also a TikTok too because I've been kind of like, well, I guess kind of blowing up on TikTok because uh yeah. Oh yeah, and did I ever mention that one of my edits has over 32.2k views? Ah, look at that. And it's this edit right here. Oh wow. Wait, last time I checked it was at 32.2k. And now it's at 32.4k. Wow. Anyways, back to the topic at hand. Sorry for shamelessly self-promoting. I hate to do it, but I usually don't upload on YouTube a lot nowadays. Mainly because I could be doing other things. I could be looking at edits of Leon Kennedy from Resident Evil, which is something that I will edit one day. It's just that I gotta find clips of Leon. And yet, I was in the middle of watching Infinite Darkness, but then payment for Netflix and all, so yeah. Alright, so alright, back to the topic at hand. Let's actually see what we're looking at here with Jack. I got so off track there, okay? I'm sorry, alright? I had to because it's just the way that I am. Uh yeah. Wow, I really need to be loyal to my original roots. But anyways, so it looks like he's editing something. Which case with the camera view and everything, it's a bit hard to see what he's actually doing. In which case, I don't really know what's happening here, but it looks a bit interesting to say the least. I guess the only thing we can look at here is this window that he's doing, or maybe that's like the other part of this video that he's editing. In which case, I don't really know what's going on. I just don't really know. Oh, and also you can see like other things over here you can see the shelf. You got the YouTube's figure, Cube Jack just chilling up there, along with Huge Sam and a bunch of other things. Which I think, mind if I remind some people, back in 2019, I believe in 2019, Jack posted a picture on his Instagram story where he posted him like writing. He posted him writing some stuff in a tiny little notebook that he had. In which to some newer people watching this might not know what I'm talking about, but to some people who have been around on his channel for a while might know what I'm talking about. In which case, in the notebook that he was writing in, he written down the words, the Jacksepticeye cinematic universe. It's kind of like the MCU, but with Jack instead. When really, alright, so at this point, it may seem like I'm reaching, like I'm turning like everything into a theory, when really it's not. As a wise man once said, it's all a theory. It's all a theory. A Jacksepticeye theory. Ah, if anyone got that reference, bonus points to you. Anyways, so so let's see what we got on the shelf here. So I see we got some what I probably assume is camera equipment. Unless if I oh wait. Unless if I brighten up the photos. Ooh. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I already had it downloaded. Oh. Oh. Alright. When I say that I have been editing Reno too much, yeah, about that. I mean, what can I say? Reno is quite is quite what's the word I can use for him? He's very pretty. And also not to mention attractive because holy god. Alright, let's see what this photo has to offer when it is adjusted. Or maybe when it is brightened. Because I want to see how this photo, or I want to see how, because I want to see if there's like anything we can look at in the brightest way possible. Uh, hmm. We don't really got much to look at here other than just Jack working at his desk. And pretty sure that's like camera equipment or so, if that's what I'm assuming. But then you also see like everything on the show, like the U2s, the figures, and Sam chilling up there, and yet what I am probably guessing it's the notebooks or so, if that's what he has on there. But aside from all that, uh, not much to see here. We're just kind of just yeah, I know it may seem like I'm reaching at this point, but it's been almost like a week since we got in that photo. And ever since then he's never really posted anything. And yet and yet he does have a Discord in which I don't and yes, I know he has a Discord in which I have not been in which I have not been checking in at all lately. Um, is there anything we can see? No. All right. But I mean, whatever this project Jack is working on, might be pretty. It might not be ego related in a way because, well, obviously we never know if it's actually ego related or not. Like, I just realized too. There was a few stuff that happened with Jack that I don't think I ever got to talk about in a theory video. Like for example, I believe back in 2018, around the glorious days, back in 2018 there was a video posted from Jack when he played the Watson Scott test game. And so in that video, I believe it was part 1 or maybe part 2, but I'm thinking part 1. There was a part in the video where sometimes whenever things flashed up on screen, like glitches and all, a certain name of an ego was glitched. And so I guess it appeared for one frame, and I'm pretty sure it's one of my favorite ego boys that I've done an edit for his birthday. And no, it's not NT, although technically we have not seen NT in forever. But God. Well, this has been something. But yeah. I don't really know what's this project Jack's working on here. And also, I just noticed too that he's also wearing a hat. In which case, some might speculate that it's Chase, or it might not be Chase, but whichever it could be, I am quite intrigued to know what's this thing that he's working on here in the back. Because, well, I mean, like I said, it might not be ego related in a way, but I'm quite intrigued to know what he's working on because, what you working on there, Jack?
Holy shit. That is all I could think of when this picture got me out of bed and had me checking Tumblr to see if anybody was talking about it, because I'm gonna talk about it right now. Cue the Danganronpa class trial music. So this picture right here, is another mysterious picture that Jack posted on Twitter, but for me I saw it on his Instagram story, already right off the bat. I'm getting some October 2019 vibes because this is reminding me when we were excited to see our boy Chase Brody again. Also, not to mention, the tweet on this picture confirms that there's a date for when this project is gonna be uploaded, Wednesday, July 21st. So we have our date for when this project is gonna be uploaded, but the thing that I'm wondering about is, who are we gonna see when this video is gonna be uploaded? Like I said in that recording, it might not be ego related, it might be for something that we don't know, but whatever this thing is, I'm quite curious. About the picture itself, there's not much to analyze since the background of the picture is blurry as hell and not much to look at, aside from the eye in focus. Since this picture is blurry but around his forehead, it looks like there's a hand, and looking from the lighting, it looks like it might be morning or afternoon, but this could be nothing and I'm just overanalyzing. But whatever this project is, I'm intrigued. So Yokatgrane has covered a Tumblr post in their theory video, but speaking of Tumblr, I have a Tumblr post that I'm about to read and it's relating to the recent picture that was posted. This theory post comes from the user Puppet Master Auntie on Tumblr, and it reads: so someone is obviously watching over whoever this is, and there seems to be a hand in the photo? I have a feeling this will either be an Auntie video and it's Auntie's 5th birthday this year, so maybe this is leading to something for Auntie's birthday? No idea, but see you Wednesday. That is one of the Tumblr posts that I could find interesting, but Yokatgrane has covered a Tumblr post from Isa Ghost and it's quite interesting what Isa Ghost said in their post. So I'm not sure if there's anything left to talk about other than the exciting news coming on Wednesday. I'm gonna repeat this again. This might not be ego related in a way and it might be something that we do not know, and besides, this is all just a theory, a Jacksepticeye theory. I think that does it for this quote-unquote mini theory video, since the pictures in this were blurry and couldn't see what was happening. But however, I will go and patiently wait for this project to be uploaded. That is if Jack posts it like the day before Wednesday. Now it's really reminding me of October 2019 all over again. But mark your calendars for Wednesday because you never know what's gonna happen and I'm excited. So I'll be heading off now. Hopefully I'll record my reaction to the video, but if I don't then maybe I'll record some parts of my reaction on Instagram, maybe, I'm not entirely sure. But that will be it from me. Mark your calendars for Wednesday, and see you on Wednesday.